Once upon a time, in a quaint fishing village nestled along the rugged coastline, there lived a humble fisherman named Ivan. Ivan was a hard-working man who earned his living by casting his nets into the deep, azure waters of the sea every day. Despite the toilsome nature of his work, he was content with his simple life, for he had a loving wife named Maria and a cozy cottage by the shore. One unusually sunny morning, as Ivan was preparing his fishing gear, he spotted something shimmering in the water. With curiosity piqued, he reached into the crystal-clear depths and pulled out a small, golden fish. Its scales sparkled like the sun's rays on a calm sea, and its eyes held a mysterious, ancient wisdom. The fish spoke, its voice soft and melodious. "Please, kind fisherman, spare my life. In return, I shall grant you 3 wishes." Ivan, astounded by this miraculous creature, hesitated for a moment but then agreed to spare the golden fish's life. He released it gently back into the sea and made his way home to Maria, eager to share the extraordinary encounter. When Ivan arrived home and told Maria about the golden fish and its offer, she was initially skeptical but eventually agreed to make 3 wishes. They discussed their wishes carefully, as they did not want to be greedy. For their first wish, Ivan and Maria wished for a grand feast. Instantly, their modest cottage was filled with the most delicious food and wine, and they invited their neighbors to share in the celebration. Their second wish was for a more comfortable home, one that was larger and more suitable for their growing family. Just as they finished their wish, their small cottage transformed into a magnificent mansion, complete with servants to tend to their needs. With one wish remaining, Ivan and Maria decided to save it for later, as they were content and did not want to be greedy. They lived in comfort and shared their newfound wealth with their neighbors, ensuring that everyone in the village benefited from their good fortune. Years passed, and Ivan and Maria's lives were filled with joy and prosperity. However, as time went on, they couldn't help but notice the toll their wishes had taken on the world around them. The once plentiful fish in the sea had become scarce, and the forests were disappearing to make way for their mansion. Realizing the consequences of their wishes, Ivan and Maria decided to use their final wish to undo the previous ones. They wished for their small cottage and simple life to be restored, and in an instant their mansion vanished, and their home returned to its former state. Ivan and Maria lived out the rest of their days in contentment, knowing that true happiness came not from material wealth but from the simple pleasures of life, the love of family, and the beauty of the natural world. They cherished the memory of the golden fish, not for the wishes it granted, but for the valuable lesson it had taught them about the importance of balance and gratitude. And so, in that humble fishing village by the sea, the legend of the golden fish and the wisdom it imparted lived on, a reminder to all who heard it that true riches could be found in the simplest of things.